Hello there, this is Big Benedict. Thanks for coming back to my guide. We're on part 27 of the guide, and if the previous installment, if I said it was part 24 or 25 or something, it's because I've been saying the wrong number in the title for several videos, and I apologize for that, but there will be no confusion in the videos themselves when you're searching for them. All the playlists in the playlist, all the numbered videos are in the same order, and there's no mistake there. It's just that I said the wrong number a couple of times. So we're in Blackgate prison again. We got a couple of guys with stun sticks, so make sure that you do not hit those guys until you've. What I did right there is I cape stunned that guy, but the prescribed way to do it, and when I say prescribed, I just mean the way that the game instructs you to do it, is to jump over them, double tap the X button, and then punch them from behind. You could still do the cape stun, it works the same. It's kind of however you want to do it. But I have a level up available, and I don't really know what I use that on. I have a lot of upgrades that I simply can't even upgrade because they're locked behind mission barriers. Some of the upgrades I have left are ones that I really don't even have any liking for rather. One upgrade that I did recently purchase was to disable the PA system on the stealth sections. There's usually one or two, maybe more PA systems, and what that does, disabling it, is it cuts down the communications, and I don't know the full extent of it, but it's got to be helpful because it's one of the upgrades. Now this part down here, we're back into the sewers, and we're trying to enter the prison, but there's no way to do it safe for this way here. And as far as the next videos that are coming, the next video will be part 2 of this Blackgate prison. Now this puzzle really stumped me up here. Not this one here, but there's a couple of tricky things you have to do. But I'll walk you through what you have to do. But these videos of the Blackgate prison should not number more than 3. Anyway, hop on down here, and you need to use the remote claw to walk over this, and then you need to use the remote claw one more time to get over to there, and then you want to equip, as I just did, the explosive gel. So take a left once you climb up here and blow this door down, and then you'll want to equip, or no, we're just going to fly over it. This is a dangerous jump. It's not a jump. You don't jump over it, you fly over it. I've fallen once there. Punch this, and that's going to cause the electricity in the water to stop pulsating down there, and then you want to use your glue gun to get a raft for yourself. Then jump on it. Then use the back claw to pull yourself over to the next area. And that's where I really got stumped. So what they want you to do is to reignite a blown fuse box. So you'll go over here first of all, go over to the left, hit the switch. This switch on the console turns the electricity across the way on. So see, it's on. Then throw your remote control battering over to here and get the electricity on it, and then have this go through the door, and then when it's far enough away, do a U-turn and then take a left. Just remember to hold down the L2 button so you could go slower and control it better. Okay, so that has shut that door. Now what you have to do is go over to the ledge, just stand right about here, drop your raft, jump on it, and then pull yourself over to the wall as close as you can, and then use the gel, and then you'll be able to get yourself up here. And then from here on out, we're just going to be using the glue grenade to shut these valves here so the steam can't burn us. And on the next fight, what happened was I went through the door, and it went into one of those freezing screens where I couldn't even access the menu. I couldn't press my PS key on my controller. Holding it down, all that would do would do nothing. So I had to just pull the cord out of the back of my PS3, and it's just another one of the things about this game that's so problematic. Oh God, I'm glad I'm almost done with this game, but I'll still be playing it. There's a lot left to do. This door right here, see a little pause right there if you rewind it. Well, you can get two guys instantly killed right there, so go for that. The stealth section after this is a really tough one, and I've sped it up just a little bit because, you know, on those stealth sections you've really got to be patient, and a lot of the times I'm just sitting in one place waiting for an opening to occur or somebody's back to turn so I could go up to them. But it's a really hard part, but it only took me, I think, 3 times. So here are the elevator falls, and then you want to climb on top of it, hook your way up to the upper area here, and then you're going to get another checkpoint. Interestingly, Harley Quinn is one of the hostages in the next room, but I think what she's doing is just playing out as part of Joker's plan. Okay, so we're going to go through this vent, and there's a PA system right here, which you can use. Now, you have to have the disruptor upgrade to do that. So, as you can see, it's going a little bit faster than normal speed, and I apologize for that, but I really need to get this guy done, so I'm going to take care of this thug first of all. And just be very careful, you know, always remember to go behind cover. Some of these guys have collars on that will alert them to your presence if you kill them. So there's another PA system down. There's another one on the other side behind the glass if you can get it. I didn't look at the additional info when I bought the upgrade, so I don't know exactly what it does. It shuts down the communication somehow. I don't know. This is still hard, even if you shut down those PA systems. Perhaps, maybe it works that any enemies that are in hearing range of that PA can't be alerted of any bad news, such as they saw you or something. I think that's what it is, actually. But don't hold me to it. And you notice that in the the middle and the upper part has an upgrade. I don't know. There's nothing that I even want, so I wish it would just get off of there. So I really get shot up at one point over here. And it was really tense. These are always tense, and I love that riveting, tense music that's on these sections. It's really fun. And it really feels like you're sweating bullets when you're doing this, because these guys are just so damn dangerous. Now, going in here, this is the area under the hostages, so you can't do any takedowns in there. It's just kind of a breather kind of room. Although you can, as you can see right there, I also depressed the R3 button to zoom in. It's kind of handy if you want to do that. So I need to take this guy down. Ooh, he shot me pretty damn badly. And I think I get shot again at some point, or maybe this was the amount of health. I mean, look how many enemies there are. I think there's 10. And these guys see you really easily, too, especially on the gargoyles. So that's why I'm not even on the gargoyles. I don't think there's any alarms on the gargoyles, but I went up there a couple of times, and they always would know that I was up there. And whether I had passed in front of them, I don't know. But usually the game lets you get away with more than normal for this. I don't know. Maybe this is just programmed harder since it's the last section. I remember on Arkham City, the last thing you had to do was a really difficult stealth section. And I always hate that in games where you just want to complete the game, but there's this barrier preventing you from doing it, normally like a stealth section. So 2 guys are left, and I'm really having to watch myself here. Even this kill, right? Did I get this kill? This was really risky in view of the fact that guy was right next to me. So what I wanted to do here was use the glue grenade and just make sure this guy could be indisposed very quickly. See? Just punch him. and then we're going to go to the next video.